players, staff, supporters, and Uefa for this meaningful recognition so special for us. I would say this is something success in the European campaign last year with the Conference League, such a special moment for our squad, the younger squad, to have that sort of meaningful football in Europe as well. Throughout and certainly having a successful European campaign and follow that up with a successful Mexican campaign, being the youngest squad in the Premier League history of all, I appreciate this. So, incredibly honored to be here and to receive this award. Success last season. Back in the league, Champions League. What does that mean for you? Yeah, I mean, listen,
Guys, if you are on, share the link for us. Share the link. Share the link. And I want to know, who do you think wins? Who do you think is who's going to pair who's going to be who's who going to get? First of all, I think that Chelsea has just received the award for the club that has won it all. So Chelsea's president, Jesse. I've never really heard of him until now. Apparently, he's a club president. Chelsea have been handed a special award by Uefa for winning everything there is to win in club football. And that's the first time any club is doing that. So congratulations to Chelsea. The UEFA Champions League draw, there are all the pots are there. 6 teams in each pot. There are 8 spots. Each team is going to get 2 teams, going to be paired with 2 teams from each pot. If you have any questions, put them in the chat. Mind you, if you've not subscribed to the channel, you can't send a chat. You can't chat. You can't send us message. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe before you send the message into the chat. It's important. So if you've not subscribed, subscribe before you send the chat into in there, so that we have a very, very good UEFA Champions League conversation here on Fiifi-Manfred. So I'll be reading your comments to you, your text to you over here, and of course we'll enjoy the updates over here. So if you have anything that you have to say, put it in the comment section. Let's talk about it. Please share the link as well. If you've not shared, do want to share the link as well for me. Kindly share the link if you've not shared. It's interesting. Oh, Michael says he's watching straight up from Japan. Michael, thank you very much. What team you support, Michael? Young Desky says Conference League isn't a dream trophy for any big club. I agree. I mean, why would any big club want to win the Conference League? But also, the fact has to be put to bear. If you find yourself in a Conference League, you have to win it. Because it's going to be disaster. A couple of seasons ago, when Barca were in the Europa League, they wanted to win it, but they were bundled out. So, yes, it's not a dream place of any club, but you have to win it. Yeah, so we'll talk about the transfer updates as well. We'll talk about Xavi Simons. We'll talk about Alejandro Garnacho, Nkunku, Nicolas Jackson. All of these guys, we'll talk about them as well. So make sure that you talk about that. So, guys, so please, there is another channel. There's another channel that we have called the Fiifi-Manfred Sports Analysis 2. Fiifi-Manfred Sports Analysis 2. That channel, I'm going to put the link of that channel. I'm going to pin the link of that channel in here. Please go on YouTube. If you've not subscribed to that channel, please subscribe to that channel, because on that channel, we are going to have in podcasts. Those of you who always ask that, I should bring Rich to the channel. This is the channel. This is my home. This is my little study. So Rich can come here every time. But we've set up a whole studio where Rich can come and we'll have proper podcast conversation. So I'm going to put a link of that channel in there. I'm going to put a link of the channel in there. Just make sure that you pick it up and then you subscribe to that channel. The name of the channel is Fiifi-Manfred Sports Analysis 2. Fiifi-Manfred Sports Analysis 2. In fact, I have joined this stream with that channel. So if you go into that channel, you can see that I'm live also. That channel is in here and it's also watching. So please just give that channel the subscription over there for me. It's important. Please do or give that channel also the subscription. I'm going to put the link of that channel in there. The name is Fiifi-Manfred Sports Analysis 2. Fiifi-Manfred Sports Analysis 2. Just go in there. So let me go to some of your comments, all you've been saying. Let me answer quite a few of them. We have a lot of comments here. How far is Xavi Simon's transfer? So the latest update is that he's in London. The club Leipzig has given him permission to go to London because he had to sort out his transfer. Tottenham Hotspur are interested in it. I've always mentioned that when there is a conversation around transfers, always look out for the diction, the choice of words of those that put out the transfers. Most of the German outlets are saying that Leipzig is waiting for the offer from Tottenham Hotspur. A lot of the people that I trust are saying that Leipzig wants a bidding war between Chelsea and Tottenham Hotspur. And if you remember yesterday in my analysis of Femi Lopez, I did mention that one of the reasons why Chelsea had brought in Femi Lopez into the conversation is that they want to get a decoy just in case there is an issue with a man called Xavi Simons. So don't rule out Chelsea. Chelsea are right there in the mix when it comes to the deal for Xavi Simons. I think that Xavi Simons, Chelsea are going to do a deal for him. I really do think that Chelsea are going to do a deal for him. So let's just keep our fingers crossed. I think that's exactly what's going to happen. And I'm waiting for that to happen so that we see how things are going to go on from there. So let us just see. Let me talk about what else? Somebody also asked me, what's the latest concerning Xavi Simons? I just answered that. Somebody says, watching you from Bebu. Where is Bebu? Chelsea Big Blues. You are a great man. Yeah, thank God. Watching you live from Swami. Oh, great. That is close to me. Abrantia Palabi. Chelsea all the way. We all want to see which club Chelsea will be paired with in the Champions. It's going to be interesting. Watching you from Gomako Kofu. I think that is supposed to be in the Western region, or when you are going to the Western region. Nice to hear from you from Gomako Kofu. That's far, but I'm very glad that I'm hearing from you from Gomako Kofu. What else? Somebody says live from the Volta region. Pando. Oh, Akwenam kata. I'm trying to speak somewhere. Somebody says, please, as a Chelsea fan, I would want to play Barca and Real Madrid. Okay. So, guys, I want to know, who do you want to play? Which team do you want to play? Where do you want to play them? If it is Paris Saint-Germain, do you want to play them at the Parc des Princes, or you want to play them somewhere else? If it is Real Madrid, who do you want to play? Let me know the club you support. Chelsea, Barcelona, Madrid, Paris Saint-Germain, Inter. Everybody, let me know the club that you support here. It's very, very important to have that conversation. Right, Fifi, what's the time for the draw? The draw has started. So I'm going to go live into that and we'll talk about a draw over here. So stick and stay with us. We'll get straight into it with a draw. I'll tell you everything. First off, Chelsea received an award for the club that has won it all. And somebody told me that no big club wants to be known to be winning the conference league. That is fair. That is a fair comment to make. So, but the draw started in Monaco. Chelsea have been honored because they won the conference league in 25. They won the Super Cup, Champions League, Europa League, UEFA Youth Cup, Women's Winners' Cup over there. So Chelsea has won everything in men's football in Europe. It's very, very interesting. So we'll see how things are going to go from there. Where do you think Arsenal is going to finish in the Champions League this season? Is it going to be in a quarterfinal? Is it going to be in a semi-final? Arsenal finished in a quarterfinal in the 23-24 season. They finished in a semi-final in the 24-25 season. Are they going to the final this year? It's very, very interesting. That we'll see. So, guys, I'm also going to put out my number very soon. When the draw is done, I'll let you call in and we'll have a conversation. Let me pick up this call. Yeah. I'm on live. Okay. Somebody's asking for an update on Javi Simons. What do you think about Garnacho? Personally, I don't like Alejandro Garnacho. I've said it several times. I don't like Garnacho because it's not because he's not a good player. I think Garnacho is good. I'm not convinced about Alejandro Garnacho. I just think that Garnacho he doesn't probably work hard for a team enough. And this is based on what I've seen with Manchester United. But it doesn't mean that it doesn't work out at Chelsea. I think that it can work out at Chelsea if he's willing to work hard for the team. For me, I'm big on wingers that work hard for the team. That's why I'm a big fan of the wingers at now. They work hard for the team. Bukayo Saka, Martinelli, Trossard, these guys, they are aggressive, relentless workers for the team. So, yes, I'm a little bit coy about Alejandro Garnacho, but also I think that Garnacho is a good player. So let's see how far things go with Alejandro Garnacho. Somebody says I'm watching from Wenchi in the Western Enchi in the Western North region. I know Enchi. I schooled in St. John's in Takrady, so I know Enchi. Good. I had a lot of classmates from Enchi. I'm a Chelsea fan watching live from the Upper East region. Woo. So I tell you guys a secret. Upper East region. There's an interesting story in my life with Upper East region. We'll talk about that later. Places around Yembala and the likes. We'll talk about Upper East region later. Watching you live from Dubai. Great. Body Patrick. Thank you very much. Garnacho is somebody said something about Garnacho. I want to know. Guys, I want to know the Garnacho comments. I want to know the Garnacho comments. It says updates on Garnacho. Fifi, watching you live from Kolegono. Great. Oh, thank you very much, bro, from Accra. Thank you very much. Somebody said something about Garnacho. I think I've scrolled it up a little bit higher. It says watching live from Dubai. Garnacho is troublesome, hence might bring trouble. Yeah. I mean, I've seen a lot of that. I have those reservations as well around Orlando Garnacho. But again, it's important to give Garnacho the benefit of the doubt because you may think that he will bring some issues, but maybe there wouldn't be any issues at all also from his end. Maybe it has just been completely painted. He has been completely painted wrong in the media. So that's right. For me, I'm not a fan of Garnacho, but then again, I understand that Garnacho can give something. What can he give? He can give a quality of play. He can give that that directness that Chelsea are looking for. So yes, it's not completely off to want Garnacho in the team. So we'll see how things are going to go in that regard. So I'm a Chelsea fan watching from the Upper East region. I've told you already about my link with the Upper region. We Chelsea fans are only waiting for Barcelona. I personally want to meet Barcelona. I want to meet Barcelona. I said it several times. I think that Barca is a solid team, very, very good team. I mean, it's one of the teams that everybody wants to play against. So for me as a Chelsea fan, I want to test Chelsea's mettle against the best teams in the world. If truly I believe in Maresca, if Maresca wants to go to the next level, then he has to test his mettle against all the best guys in the business. So let's see how things are going to go on from there. What do you think about Garnacho's move to Chelsea? I've spoken about that already. Body Patrick says he's watching from Dubai. Great, I've seen that. Fifi, I'm watching it from Siekwa. Oh, I know Siekwa. Oh, that's great. I mean, I don't know there like I've been there, but I know the name of the town. I've worked a little. I mean, I've driven through the Bono regions before, so I know that side a little bit. Somebody says Fifi, I'm watching from Siekwa, watching from Obuasi. Great, that's close to Kumasi. I'm Ibrahim from Miasso. We Barcelona fans want to meet Chelsea. Great, Ibrahim, I'm happy to hear from you. I'm happy to hear from Barcelona fans as well. You can share it to your Barcelona groups, let them join in, because I'm sure the Chelsea fans would want to hear from them. Do they want to meet Chelsea? Does Chelsea want to meet them? Let us have all of that here. So that we talk about a draw. So the draw is just starting. They did some opening conversations and talks from the UEFA president, Alexander Chafrin, and they're going to go on into the conversation and we'll see how it is. So somebody says, Fifi, can you explain to me why somebody says Tottenham is stealing Simons? I doubt. I mean, I think that Tottenham can only get Xavi Simons if Chelsea decide to pull out of the deal. If Chelsea pulls out of the deal for Xavi Simons, then Tottenham are going to be able to get him. But I doubt that Tottenham are going to get Xavi Simons because Chelsea are still in there. And in the last few hours, that is the brief that we have from here. Somebody says, Fifi, can you explain to me why Fifi, can you explain to me why Chelsea puts more priority on Garnacho deal that the Xavi Simons? Okay, so the Xavi Simons and Garnacho deal, they are different. So if you look in the Chelsea team, look at the Chelsea team now. Chelsea has 2 players per position across board: right wing, left wing, center forward, midfield. In fact, right midfield, left midfield, DM, defenders everywhere. Chelsea has two. The only place that Chelsea doesn't have 2 players there is the left wing. So Alejandro, Jamie Bino Gittins alone. Somebody will mention Tyreek George, but then Tyreek George is a player from the academy. He's not seen as a main starter of the team, and even he is going to be sold probably to AS Roma. So Chelsea think that yes, at number 10, João Pedro can play as a second striker. Enzo Fernandez can play as a number 10 at some point in time as backup to Cole. Even Estevao sometimes can play. So if you have that depth, then yes, you need to make sure that you augment on the left-hand side before you look at the right hand, before you look at anywhere. So, but I think, yes, it's a priority. But then again, Simons will come. I think Simons will come as well. So that's the explanation for it. We, the Chelsea fans, we need Barcelona. They are going to small Pepe. We won't talk too much. Charlie, saying that you're going to small Pepe is enough talk. Already, you said it was small Pepe. That's enough talk. That's enough talk that it was small Pepe. Guys, so please go on to the channel Fiifi-Manfred Sports Analysis 2. Fiifi-Manfred Sports Analysis 2. That's our second channel. I need you to subscribe, please. Again, if you are in the stream and you've not subscribed, you will not be able to comment. So once you subscribe to the channel, you'll be able to comment. So just subscribe, and then I can see your comments. I read it. I will talk over it. So please subscribe to the channel. And the name of that other channel is Fiifi-Manfred Sports Analysis 2. Please go there. We have just around 702 subscribers. We need 1,000 subscribers to be able to fully put contents there. So if you want to see Rich, please go there, subscribe to that channel as well, so that we're able to bring you content on that side as well. Please get it done for me. Somebody says it's necessary to bring Lopez to the team. I think Lopez is a backup. I don't think Lopez is a mainstay. If Chelsea don't get Xavi Simons, then they'll pay Lopez. I've seen a couple of minutes ago from the Barcelona outlets that Barca are saying that they are not going to take anything less than, in fact, now they are going about the 70 million evaluation that the first had for Lopez. Now they said they are going to do somewhere around 90 million for Lopez, 90 million euros. I mean, that is a little bit over the top. If you want to take 90 million for Lopez, that is a little bit over the top. So we're going to see how it's going to go. It's necessary to bring Lopez. Somebody says story and power. Xavi is blue, of course. Fifi, they are almost closed. What are you waiting for? No, they've not closed. Calm down. They've not closed anything. The thing has not closed. We are up to speed here. So calm down. They are going on with a draw, the specific ones from specific teams and everything. So it's not a closed draw just yet. We'll talk about the draw, who picked who spoke about who, all of those ones. I'm going to talk about it till Fiifi-Manfred too. So come down. I'm on it on everything. So I'm giving you everything back to back here on the draw. I'm sure in about 30 minutes we should be done. I heard Toriam a big 70 million for Simons. I'm coming there. We'll talk about it as well. So don't go nowhere. Let's talk about that as well. So somebody says that Fifi watching live from Canada, Wellland. Oh, great. Kofi Boateng, thank you very much for watching me from that far. Somebody says, I'll give you my sister. Ha! Charlie, my madam will not be happy. You have somebody. Unfortunately. Okay, unfortunately for you, I have somebody. So your sister can't have me. Somebody is sticking over. Da. So we'll see. I mean, watching live from Pristia. Great. Watching live from India. Oh, Kojo Boku. Thank you very much. This is KB. Kofi Boateng, great. Kofi Boateng, great to hear from you. Watching live from the city of Glasgow. Oh, wow. Bush Doctor. Thank you very much. Watching live from Morocco. Really enjoy your analysis, Fifi. Thank you very much, NK Studio. Please make sure that we hear from you. Subscribe to the channel. Share the link as well. Accra, Chelsea. Thank you very much. Accra. Fifi, my guy. I'm Michael from Ghana, Bakari in the UAE. Great, Michael. I'm great to hear from you. I'm watching live from Ghana Military Academy, Teshi. Oh, wow, great. Fifi, big thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you, too. Watching live from Spintex. Hi, good evening. My name is Murphy. Eastern Ridge in Barcelona, away, PSG home. Wow. Somebody says Liverpool. Chelsea cannot meet Liverpool. Okay, you are a Liverpool fan. Okay, I suppose. Ata Julius says Barcelona all the way. Yeah, I think so too. Um, I'm watching you live from Chifuhemine in the central region. I know Chifuhemine very, very well. Updates from Simon. Chelsea, I think I've done a Simon's update. Chelsea fan, we want to play Barcelona. Mr. Fifi, watching you live from Colegono. I want Dortmund and Barcelona. Great. Dortmund and Barcelona is good as well. I want us to meet Madrid at home and Barcelona away. I'm sure I'm talking about Chelsea. Somebody says from Damfa Medina, Accra. I'm a big fan of you, boss. Up the Chelsea. Great. Thank you. I'm a big fan of, I'm grateful. Simons to Toriam. Fifi, is it true? Yeah, Toriam are inquiring. They want Simons, but it doesn't mean he has agreed. He has not agreed anything yet. He's normal to Toriam Osper. Fifi, for now, Chelsea can play anything at all, anywhere. We shall beat them. That's good. Michael calling from Aushi, Deeper Life. Great. Fifi, Alain's Barca have sent asking price to 90. Yes, for Femi Lopez. They've upped the asking price for Femi Lopez. Fifi, it seems the players listened to you this morning, looking at the opponent that they said they wanted to. Yeah, most of them are saying Barcelona and then PSG. Of course, Robert Sanchez said something that I mentioned, that a lot of the people said, oh, Paris Saint-Germain, it wasn't good. It was just a lot of excuses. So Robert Sanchez says, bring them again. They will tell them that it's not a mistake. He actually did beat them this time. So we'll see. Somebody says, watching from Ashaiman, I want Barcelona at the Camp Nou and Paris Saint-Germain at the Stamford Bridge. Fifi, since the players listened to you, yeah, they did. I'm watching from Ashaiman. It says, I've been in your show with Richardo for so long, but it's the first time testing. Oh, great. Emmanuel Desu, great to hear from you, my brother. Fifi, I trust my team, the Blues. Any team, we are going to beat them, woto woto. Charlie, calm down. Richardo's words there. If you say these things, it is probably going to be in trouble. Woto woto. From Ivory Coast, which part of Ivory Coast? I want to know. I was in Abidjan around Cocody a couple of months ago, so let me know. Stamford Bridge, Fifi, you are my guy. Thanks for the live session. Any challenge Javi Simons happening? I think Javi Simons will happen. I think it will happen. I think it will happen. I don't think that unless Chelsea has changed their mind, because Chelsea have been on it since July. I think that it's going to be on. Fifi, good evening. Watching from Spain. Great. Which part of Spain are you watching from? Francisco Jo. Great to hear from you. Says, I want Barca and PH. I'm watching you from Tefle in the Volta region. Great. Kofi Boachi watching you from Kibi Pano. Chelsea fan watching from Tadi Apramdo. I see. Also then, says Chelsea players were asked which team they wanted. Most of them are saying Madrid and Barca. Yeah, that's true. Fifi, top guy. He says that if I'm watching live from Canada, Bellingham. Oh, great. That's good. That's good. That's very, very good. We are waiting for those very, very interesting draws to go on. And then, of course, we'll go on the conversation. If you try to create an English version, now in the program, there's a lot of English. George Edu, there's a lot of English. So you should be watching. There's a lot of English where we talk a lot about English. So create an English version. The other one also will have a lot of Pidgin and English on. So will be good. Nanampo for Ketri says the draw. Is the draw done yet, please? No, the draw is on. It's a live draw. It's on. We'll be talking about it. I know this Chelsea Papa, they can pull away from the Javi Simons. Yeah, I mean they can't pull away, but then I don't think that Tottenham will be able to get them off him. Matt Law is reporting that Tottenham close to agreeing a deal for Javi Simons following positive talks with RB Leipzig and player. But until transfer is confirmed, there will be nervousness over Chelsea threats as it stands now. So we're waiting to see. Apparently, Tottenham are very, very close to Javi Simons, but until the Chelsea are still there, like everybody's saying, look out for Chelsea. Chelsea have that agreement with the young man, so we'll see how it goes. Our exclusive news now confirmed via the Athletic. Tottenham has submitted an official opening bid to Leipzig. Xavi Simons Spurs make the first big move, offer close to Leipzig expectations. Decision are still pending, according to Platigo and then Sky Sports Germany as it stands now. We're going to see how it goes when it comes to Chelsea Football Club. We'll see how things are going to go from there. We'll have the conversation over here. Let's see. Somebody says, I'm watching you from Osu in Accra. Thank you for the good work that you are doing. Tony from Achimota. That's where Tony's talking from. Should be the world champions John first if we are being real, of course. Let's see. I won't be sure that Chelsea is the first pick team. Chelsea will face Bayern Munich away in the Champions League. Bam. Chelsea face Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich away. Big one. That is it. That is exactly what it is. Chelsea are going to face Bayern Munich away. In the Champions League. That is huge. That is huge game. Guys, what do you think about Chelsea facing Bayern Munich? What do you think about Chelsea facing Bayern Munich away from home at the Allianz Arena? It's going to be Vincent Kompany's Allianz Bayern Munich. We'll see how things are going to go from there. But that definitely is not a bad one from Chelsea. If you can get Bayern Munich away from home, that is huge. That is very, very huge. In with a message on their 100 Chelsea, a legacy built on passion, perseverance, and pride. Somebody says, I do not like Bayern. Breaking Barcelona, of course, they can raise their offer. We'll see how that's going to go on from there. Bayern Munich's Champions League draw. They are going to get Chelsea at home, Paris Saint-Germain away, Club Brugge at home, Arsenal away, Sporting Munich, Sporting CP at home, PSV. That is very interesting. Finally, it's beginning. So they have two clubs have seen their draw. Chelsea have seen their draw, and then of course we have seen the Bayern Munich draw. So Chelsea is going to get Barcelona at home at the Stamford Bridge. I wanted it to be at the Camp Nou, but then Chelsea are getting at the Stamford Bridge. So, but that is not bad. The Chelsea draw. What do you make of the Chelsea draw? Chelsea are getting Barca at home, and then Chelsea gets Bayern Munich away. And then there's going to be Benfica at home, Atalanta away, Ajax at home, Napoli. Antonio Conte is going to come back to Stamford Bridge. Wow. Chelsea go to Antonio Conte, Pafus. Oh, wow. And then Karabakh. Wow. It's an interesting draw. Interesting draw. Somebody says, cool chop for Chelsea. Wow. That's going to be a little bit tough, man. Benfica, tricky game. Atalanta with Jurisic, I don't trust him. Chelsea cannot. Ajax are not in a good place. Napoli and against Antonio Conte. See, Maresca goes back to Italy. I want to see that one. Pafus at home, Qarabag away. Benfica, Atalanta, Bayern, and then Barcelona. I can't wait for that Barcelona game. I can't wait for that Barcelona game. I just cannot wait for that Barcelona game. I mean, I just won't miss that Barcelona game for anything. I can't wait for that Barcelona game at all. Real Madrid's Champions League draw. Madrid is going to get Man City at home, Liverpool away, Juventus at home, Benfica away, Marseille at home, Olympiacos away, Monaco at home, and Kairat Almaty also away from home in Kazakhstan. Wow. Madrid's draw is very interesting. So 3 clubs, we have their draw set. Bayern Munich's draw, I'll go through over again. Bayern Munich will meet Chelsea at home. Paris Saint-Germain will meet Bayern Munich will meet Paris Saint-Germain away. Bayern Munich will meet Club Brugge at home. Arsenal will meet Bayern Munich away. Sporting CP will meet Bayern Munich at home. Bayern Munich will go away to Netherlands to play PSV Eindhoven. Union Berlin or Union SG will play at home to Bayern Munich, and then Pafus will play against Bayern Munich at home. So that is interesting. Real Madrid's draw is also in, as we told you. So, guys, what do you make of the Chelsea draw, though? If you're a Chelsea man, what do you make of Chelsea draw? Barcelona, Bayern. There is Barcelona, there is Bayern, and then there is Benfica, Atalanta, Ajax, Napoli, Pafus, and then Qarabag. Then Real Madrid, I mentioned earlier, Inter has Liverpool, Dortmund, Arsenal, Atleti, Slavia Praha, Ajax Amsterdam, Kirania Almaty, and the Union SG. Dortmund has these ones I saw. Wow. Very interesting. Very, very interesting draw. Our group is tough, but we'll qualify from our group, Blues Forever. Chelsea will beat Barcelona. Fifi, you are too much nowadays. I don't see that Sakura Chelsea fan from normally wear specs at Insure FM anymore. I'm listening to him, especially when Chelsea wins, but I don't see him anymore. Oh, okay. We'll talk about that later. You people will rush and they'll qualify. Different group for Chelsea. Fifi, watching you live from Italy, Napoli. Really love your analysis. Charlie Evans Mensah, Enzo Maresca, and Chelsea will come to Napoli. Oh, it's going to be interesting. Now, I would want to come to Napoli one time to come and watch that game. Fifi, you've gotten what you wanted, and even we are bringing it to your ground. Some Barca fans are tagging me about getting Barcelona. Yeah, I've said several times that I wanted now and getting Bayern Munich over there. So we'll see how things are going to go on from there. We'll talk about that over there very, very soon. Very soon. Okay. I've been getting some calls and stuff like that. I want to check them. Oh wow. Guys, give me a minute. Somebody says Barcelona will beat Chelsea. Guys, I need to pick up this call. Give me a minute. Let me get. What in? Yeah, he's at what's the name? I think he's at Alberta also. Or Edmonton, one of them. I have to check. Back can he Toronto? I'm saying Toronto, it will take 3 days to get it to Toronto. Hmm. Eh. Okay, then let me call him. Okay, all right. Then let me call him. Okay, all right. Let me call him right away. Guys, so the draw is out to who is going to get who. Chelsea have their team that they wanted to get from them. So we are going to see. We're going to be talking about it. Also in the other ones, Chelsea full fixture list, like I said, Barcelona, Bayern, Benfica, Atalanta, Ajax at home, Napoli away, Pafus at home, Karabag away. Interesting. Are you confident in the Chelsea draw, guys? Somebody says watching from Senegal. Somebody says comment ça va, Robert? Oh, says just love the way your jaw is moving. Wow, can you imagine? Wow. How many points do you think Chelsea will get from the Champions League draw? How many points? Fifi, interesting time ahead between me and my Italian friends at work on match day. Yeah, Evans, I think it's going to be very interesting between you and your Neapolitan friends. Kofi Mariska, good evening. I'm watching live from USA Chicago. Please try the possible to make Richardo go bet with you, please. Also, Yajiman saying Barca buying Napoli. Benfica is real deal. Yeah, that's actually tough deal. Chelsea has to try. Interesting time ahead. Somebody says, I don't like it when we face Bayern. I was anticipating for PSG or Dortmund, not Bayern. I think Bayern with company, I'm okay. If it's company Bayern, I'm fine. Go over the teams again. Okay. So the Chelsea teams are Chelsea play Barcelona at home, they play Bayern away, they play Benfica at home, they play Atalanta away, they play Ajax at home, they play Napoli away, they play Pafus at home, and they play Karabag also away from home. So Karabag and the other the smaller teams in there. So those are the teams that Chelsea are going to play. Guys, when is exactly um, 5 p.m. in Ghana. That's about 20 more minutes. We'll be wrapping up from here so that I can do analysis on the draw and upload, and then can go and watch that one as well. So let's see how that's going to be with that draw. Liverpool's fixtures. Liverpool will be playing Madrid, Inter, Atletico, Frankfurt, PSV, Marseille, Qarabag, and then of course Galatasaray. Galatasaray. Tough team actually. Manchester City will be playing Dortmund, Madrid, Leverkusen, Villarreal, Napoli, Bodo Glimt. I'm sure that game can with a lot of goals. Galatasaray and then Monaco. Wow. Interesting. Somebody says Mafia draw against Chelsea, but we surely triumph as always. Blue is the color. At least this time, don't see that Chelsea got the easy route. It came to pass, predicted by Fifi. Yeah. What about Chelsea? I've mentioned the Chelsea one. Let me go about on it again. Chelsea are going to have Chelsea versus Barca Stamford Bridge will be an insane atmosphere. Very hard games against Bayern, Atalanta, and Napoli. Yeah, the Italian teams are going to be crazy for Chelsea to play. But yeah, I think they can be fine. Talk about that. Chelsea and Barca fans got what they wanted. Exactly. So Chelsea, again, I'm repeating. Chelsea play Barcelona, they play Bayern, they play Benfica. They play Barcelona at home at Stamford Bridge. Then they play Bayern at the what's the name? Allianz Arena. Then they play Benfica. No, the Dragão is for Porto. They play there, I think I've forgotten the name. Play Atalanta at the GTEC as well. They play Ajax at the Johan Cruyff. They play Napoli at the Diego Armando Maradona. Then they go to Pafos and then Qarabag. These are the Chelsea teams. Abu Dhabi, thank you very much. Thank you for watching me from Abu Dhabi, bro. Everybody's talking about the Chelsea versus Barcelona game at Stamford Bridge. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody. I said, see, it wouldn't have been a correct draw without Chelsea versus Barcelona. It was always going to happen. Always going to happen at Stamford Bridge. Huge one. Huge one. It's going to be a tough one for Chelsea. Let me see who Arsenal are meeting. Arsenal are meeting Bayern. They're meeting Inter. They're meeting Club Brugge. They're meeting Atletico. They're meeting Olympiacos. They're meeting Slavia Praga. And they're meeting Kairat Almaty and an Athletic Club. Oh, that's a cool draw. It's a very, very cool draw. Cool draw for Arsenal Football Club, though. Interesting. So Barcelona will travel away to Paris Saint-Germain to the Parc des Princes. Barca wanted Paris Saint-Germain. I remember even Juan Laporta mentioned that they want to play Paris Saint-Germain. He has it now. Barca have been talking a lot when it comes to Europe. They also mentioned Chelsea. They have Chelsea. Frankfurt, that's a good one for them. Club Brugge. Club Brugge is a tough team, away from home. That'll be interesting. Olympiacos at home, Slavia Praha away, Copenhagen at home, Newcastle. Wow. Barca Newcastle at the St. James Park. I want it. I want it. I'm actually looking my list for Barca versus Newcastle at the St. James Park in the Champions League. Wow. Wow. I can't wait. I really can't wait for the Barca Newcastle game. The Barcelona Newcastle are away at the St. James Park in a cold night. Somebody says, Fifi, I need your number. Oh, Charlie. I can give you the work number. It's not certain that I'll reply that one. Can send me a mail. Send me a mail on kofiasante862@gmail.com. kofiasante862@gmail.com. Kofi Asante 862. That's my work mail. Send me a mail though. We'll continue the conversation from there. Albert Andrews. I will Massa, you said you wanted Barca because of their highline. Barca play PSG in Spain, not in France. Oh, Livingstone, I'm sure you're a Barcelona fan. Don't worry. I mean, highline everything. I think it's interesting. Barca, Chelsea can be good. Roland, the same reply to you. Please contact me in my mail, kofiasante862@gmail.com. Let's talk from there. Can I get your number? Like I said, Insure Passports tomorrow will be chaos. I wonder how Richard will react to Chelsea versus Barca. Are you fancy? I was born in Thakrade. I was born and bred in Thakrade. To make a fancy car. But I'm not fancy. I'm not fancy. Manchester City, late phase, they will play Dortmund, Real again. Wow, Leverkusen, Erik Ten Hag, Villarreal, Napoli, Bodo Glimt, Galatasaray, and then Monaco. Wow. Yeah, so the education is that each team is going to play eight games in the group stage instead of the regular old-fashioned one. You are going to play eight games. That's what you are playing. You are not going to play home and away like we used to know. So there are some games that you play away, there's some games you play away. So you play 4 games away, 4 games at home. It doesn't matter. It doesn't follow any sequence. 4 games away, 4 games at home. The top eight have automatic qualification into the quarterfinal. From 8 to I think about 24, the rest of the other 16 that are left, they are going to play the playoffs. Those that will win the 16 will go and play against the 8 that are already seeded into the quarterfinal to play and go to the semifinals. You understand? To play and go to the quarterfinals. And from the quarterfinals, semifinals, and then finals. That's how it is. So they just do one draw. That's all. The only draw they'll be doing again is about the home and away thing. That's all. Yeah, so that's exactly how it is. I'm sorry for Barca. We will shock them. We will see Chelsea as Atletico Madrid. Keep doing the good work. This draw will really prepare Chelsea to play the maximum. Are you certain we'll get Xavi Simons? I'm not certain, but then it's likely. Wow, Benfica plays Madrid, Chelsea, Leverkusen, Juventus, Napoli, Ajax Amsterdam, Karabakh, and then Newcastle. Benfica plays Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Bruno Lage, low block. They are in trouble. Can be very difficult. Guys, so I think that we have to draw Fifi, Miam to Asante and Chelsea. Fans, why are you saying Barca and Chelsea is going to be difficult for Chelsea? Richard will get you. This is fire. Can't wait for this Champions League. Chelsea are on fire. Fifi, we love your loudness now. Your sound is so clear now as compared to the videos I've been complaining. Scott Hayes, it's the same microphone I'm using. It's the same device. In fact, even with this, I'm shooting. I'm doing with for my laptop, for my MacBook. So it's the same thing. It's the same place. It's the same. In fact, this one even has this thing on. Sometimes, I think you should check your device because I watch them as well. I wish I could go and show you, but I watch them every time. I mean, just a few things. I just want to show you how, just a little behind the scenes, right? So just so you guys understand. Usually, this is an iPhone 13, right? This is the DJI Mic Mini. There's the DJI Mic Mini, right? This is the DJI Mic Mini. It's the best microphone on the market. You can go and ask electronic microphone. It comes with those microphones, right? 2 microphones. I'm using the wireless one right now. And I listen to the sound from here. If I take it out, I'm even louder. I listen to the sound from here, from the AirPods because it's connected. Now, I usually shoot the videos with the iPhone 13 and I connect the microphones and everything and I listen. And when I'm shooting the videos with iPhone 13, what I do is that I monitor the sound with on the laptop that I'm doing the live on right now. So I want to show you a little behind the scenes. The behind the scenes is, I don't know if I'm prepared for behind the scenes, but let's go. So that is my first light. So I have like about a couple of lights. That's my first light. So this is my desk, right? So this is my desk that I shoot on. So you can see that there is a tablet here. It's an Apple tab over here, and then this is the phone, the iPhone that I'm shooting from. This is the DJI Mic Mini. Then usually the phone is over there. Then it's electronic. There's another light here. There's another light here. Let me show you another light. Here, there's another light. So there's another lights behind me, and with my stuff at the back there. Then usually I check the timer with my watch. So usually, if you realize that when I'm shooting, I'm checking my watch because I'm checking the sound recording notifications on the watch. I'm checking in my ears and everything. I use a DJI Mic Mini, and after that, I just airdrop onto the MacBook on this laptop that I'm shooting with. I'm doing the live with, and then I edit on the phone and I upload. And when I finish and I go, so this is my little, it's like an office. It's at home. This is my home. I go out, I go to my living room. I watch the videos there on YouTube. I watch it there every time. So the thing that I know I have an issue with is that little small sound that come from the back that we are working on to make sure. That's usually from the movement in my shirts, but we're working on that, so we should be fine. So we'll see how things are going to go. You say you have similarity with my younger brother who resides in the Georgia, US. Oh, wow. George, tell him I said hello. Fifi, the mic could be top notch, but how you use it might affect output. I agree. You could use your sound engineers to get the sound engineers to work to help you configure it to the phone. I wish you see. Let me show you guys something. You would understand. So this is a DJI Mic Mini. If I want to use this, DJI Mic Mini, why I use is that it doesn't. iPhone cameras don't use external microphones like this. So usually we shoot what we call the Blackmagic app, the Blackmagic camera app, right? So this, I've opened a Blackmagic. Okay, so this is a Blackmagic camera app here. So I open it, right? So if I go to settings here, settings like this, right? So I go to audio source. So usually you see the DJI Mic Mini there. Yeah, I use that. I connect to the DJI Mic Mini, and then I come back. When I come to the video, and then the video is on, and I'm talking, see that once I'm talking, see, so you see, it's at its highest form, see, it's recorded, and it's at its best, and after that, it's edited on a MacBook. Like this is a MacBook. I showed you guys the other one here is even like what's the name? An Apple tab over here. This one. Let me see. Is it there? Yeah. So it's edited on stuff like this. The devices are real top stuff. Trust me. A lot of investments have gone into it, but trust me, I understand. I'll still constantly. I listen to it every time. Every time I go back, I listen. So I know the issues. I want to get better. In fact, we are actually working on bringing a proper podcast microphone with a mixer, so that one, the sound is as clear as day. The one that we'll be using in the studio, we'll be using the same here as well. So don't worry, everything is going to be fine. Thank you very much, guys. Fifi, please, I just joined. The draw has done. Please, which teams with a World Champions fees? Wow. I mean, I'll tell you, don't worry. It's my job. So Chelsea are going to face Barcelona at home at Stamford Bridge. They are going to face Benfica. They are going to face Napoli. They are going to face Atalanta. They are going to face Pafus and Karabag as well. So Insha Power Sports is not showed on TV right now. We are not working on the TV station. I think that's why now, if you realize, we have moved from our regular studio to a new studio. They are working on that studio. They are going to have a full TV studio there. So when we start, we tell you the TV station. I think it's going to be called Insha TV also. But in about a month or 2 weeks' time, we'll start from there as well. Fifi. So yeah, but now it's on YouTube every day. So always join on YouTube, and then let's enjoy the analysis. You are waiting for Barcelona in their high line. I'm actually told Richardo this morning. I know, right? You're waiting for their high line. If they beat us, we are in trouble. Guys, Fifi, we score Barca. Updates on Cole Palmer injury. Cole Palmer's injury is not, it's not a bad injury. It was just a regular injury. It was just precautionary, and he can play against Fulham. I only hear that they will not want to rush him, so don't be shocked if they don't rush him against Fulham. But then he can play against them as well. Fifi, I didn't get my jersey. Okay, so from next week, um, from next week, we'll do a small quiz on the videos, the morning, afternoon, and evening videos, and then you will send the winners. We'll pick the winners here, and then I'll send your number. I'll let you send your numbers to me. I'll send them to Diego. So you just contact Diego, and then Diego will confirm with me. Then he'll send you your jersey. That's all. So we are going to do that next week. We'll do that next week. We'll do that with the jerseys next week. So no issues at all right here for us. We will always give the jerseys out. Hansi Flick would certainly tweak the system and not play a complete high line. Okay, that's good. Chelsea Port 1. Thank you very much, Emmanuel John, for bringing us that everything there. Fifi, the dates. Okay, you want the dates? The dates, I think UEFA are now going to confirm it, so I'll confirm that also from there. For me, I'm going to shoot content to explain everything and then update on the transfers as well. So stick and stay. I will be here. Guys, it's 2 minutes to 5 p.m. We've done 51 minutes here of analysis and talking about everything. Somebody says, Fifi, Blues forever. Had fun. We pray for you always. God bless you, your kind hearts. Thank you very much, guys. I'm very grateful. I do this for you. Fifi, I don't understand. Why 8 teams? So now they've increased the Champions League teams to 36. At first it was 32. Now it's 36. So 8 teams across board in six. What's the name? 8 teams across board. And then there are 8 teams in each. Every team will play against 8 teams. So there have been an increase in the Champions League. That's why England had 5 or so. And now you play 8. Fifi, it's not your mic. It's from your voice. You don't have that radio voice. So you need to do voice training. I have your contacts. I can advise you about them. I hear you, Isaac. Thank you. The Holy Land Mark M2 Duo wireless combo microphone system. Charcoal. Why don't you try this? I've seen the Holy Land mic. My friend uses one of them. I'll see about that. In fact, I thought about it, so we'll see if we'll be able to. If you remember, Barca was 3 points. Hey, 3 points or more. How do I get you live when you start the update? Oh, just turn on notifications. So subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. That's the thing with YouTube, guys. If you don't subscribe to the channel and turn on notification, I can post a video in like 1 minute. YouTube will let you see it after 10 hours and tell you that it's a new video. Meanwhile, a trim. So what you have to do is that subscribe and turn on notification. Even the new channel is called Fiifi-Manfred Sports Analysis 2. Fiifi-Manfred Sports Analysis 2. That one, subscribe and turn on notification, because now Richardo will be on it. We'll bring other people, analysts to come, and then we'll have conversations. It's interesting. If you're a student in KN University, they will come there and they'll pick your thoughts and they'll come to the various viewing centers and things. So that's what we want to have. Is it a live quiz? No, it's not a live quiz. It's not a live quiz. I'll put a question there and then you answer. So those that get it correct, there are no questions that demand time. So it's about those that will get it correct. It's about me and the channel. If you've been watching the channel, you will know. So that's what I'll do. Fifi, please, is there a live quiz? No, Fifi. So after 8 matches, how many teams will qualify from each table? Okay, great. So it is not in a table. It's not in each table. It's all together, like a league of 36 teams. But it was 36 teams. One team will only play 8 matches or 8 teams. 8 teams. 4 at home, 4 away. 4 away. So that we are the most points, or those that get the highest points in the top 8, they have automatically qualified to the quarterfinals. Then those that fall beyond from 9th position, and I said the rest of the 16, from 9th to I think 16, from there will be I think about 24. So our next 16 teams, what we call the playoff. Qualify from 16 8. 8 already qualify, Now 8 qualify from now quarterfinals. Once you get to the quarterfinals, from there 8 will play against each other, you go to semi-finals and then finals. Finito. Update on Xavi Simons. I'm waiting for the Liverpool group. Wow. Okay. Let me give you the Liverpool group, bro. Xavi Simons, Tottenham have sent an offer, but he hasn't agreed yet. They are waiting. Oh, Qatar Kata, Charlie, as you send me message at the hang up, or you mean say a day on something, I beg I'll call you back. A day on live right now, I will call you. I beg. Kata, I beg I'll call you back. The Liverpool draw. So Liverpool have Madrid, Inter, Atletico, Frankfurt, PSV, Marseille, Karabakh, and Galatasaray. I'll go over it again. Inter, Atletico, Frankfurt, PSV, Marseille, Karabakh, and Galatasaray. So these are the ones. Fifi, my Chelsea jersey. I've told you how you get a Chelsea jersey from next week. I have you on from my first second. Okay, great. God bless. I'm enjoying my leave with a show on YouTube every day. Oh, and Escobina, thank you very much from Takwa. This guy. Any updates on sponsorship of Chelsea? Yeah, they are still looking at the list. They have a lot of companies that are there, so they are still looking at it as it stands now. So I'm sure it's going to come in very, very soon. Guys, so we have just about 4 minutes to wrap up. So if you have any question, you can bring them through. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, turn on notification. I know that in the last few weeks, the bet has been a little bit funny, but those in Ghana, we are trying hard. You can now use the bet code as well if you're in South Africa. This evening, I'm very certain we are going to win. And then, of course, next one as well, we're also going to win when it comes to the codes as well. So don't worry, we are going to be winning a lot of codes that we've been doing. Subscribe more than one. Great. Thank you very much. Chelsea will get Javi Simons. I think so. Updates on Levi Cole. Levi Cole is out. He has done surgery. He's going to be out for about 5 to 6 months. So please forget about him. Somebody says he wants the Chelsea draw again. Chelsea are going to play. Chelsea are going to play Barcelona. Wow. Okay, great. So Chelsea are going to play Barcelona, and then they are going to play. Chelsea will play Barcelona at Stamford Bridge. They will play against Inter Milan. Not Inter Milan, Atalanta. They'll play against Napoli. They'll play against Pafos. They'll play against Benfica. And then they'll go away and go and play against Karabakh as well. Emmanuel Jan has brought it again. Thank you, Emmanuel Jan. USA Chicago. Thank you very much, Otis. Please make sure it's possible for the best for Richard to go bet with you. Nick Woltemade to Manchester, Newcastle, a real deal. Yeah, I think it's picking up. It's like it can happen. Nick Woltemade to Manchester City, to Newcastle United can happen as well. We'll see about that. They are interested in him. Chelsea don't want to sell Nicolas Jackson yet because they think that Newcastle will definitely come there. But Stuttgart says they don't want to sell Nick Woltemade. Bayern have been on it for the longest time. They say they don't want to sell him. So let's see if Newcastle will let them barger. We'll see about that story. Chelsea's Champions League fixtures. I've mentioned it as well. Once Nicolas Jackson's deal to AC Milan is done and is complete, Chelsea will have banked around £275 million in transfer fees. That would be solid. That would be very, very, very solid as well. Guys, we have just 2 minutes to subscribe for more than 5 months now. Great. I'm saying that the new channel, the Fiifi-Manfred Sports Analysis 2. Please subscribe to that one too. The Fiifi-Manfred Sports Analysis 2. Kindly subscribe to that one. Let me check. We still have the same subscribers in that channel. We don't have any new subscribers in the Fiifi-Manfred Sports Analysis 2. Please subscribe to that channel. Fiifi-Manfred Sports Analysis 2. That is where Richardo is and the likes are going to be on when we come. Because we need to make sure that channel has a lot of people. Okay. We have 715 subscribers right now. That we need 1,000 subscribers. So we have about 200 more to go when it comes to that channel. When it comes to the main channel, our channel here, we have, that has given us a lot of, I think these have given a lot of subscribers in that conversation. So we have about almost 38,400 subscribers in that channel as well. So guys, it's 5 p.m. here. It's 5 p.m. I need to go and shoot for the evening updates. I'll see you Thank you very much. Thank you guys. I'm grateful for everything, every one of you. Um, Trust me, it's I'm always in tune to make sure I get things better. When we go to the new studio where we'll be shooting at the other some of the contents there, you will see the kind of work that we've put in. I'm sure those of you heard the call and I was talking about somebody in Alberta and Toronto. It's because I've bought a camera in Canada, and the camera has to get to Ghana by next week. So we are thinking of how to ship it quickly to Ghana so that we can start shooting. So thank you very much. The rest of the questions I'll answer them in the updates that I'm about to give you. By 5:50 should be up for you to enjoy over, or let's say at least 6 p.m. should be up for you. I'll see you guys. Take care. Bye bye. I'll see you. Thank you very much. It's an honor. Thank you very much. I'm very grateful for everything. Bye.